Welcome back to another StarCraft episode. I have just started up this new world, and at first, I'll bet it looks pretty normal. But wait until I do this. This is not quite normal. I have in a mod that is called Origins, and it is a very interesting mod. However, it is unfortunately only for Fabric. There is no Forge version, which I am sad about, because that would be amazing, but the creator decided that they just did not want to create it in Forge. I still think this is an amazing mod, though. So, pretty much, we are what is called an elytrian. We can start off with an elytra. We have that elytra at all times, so even if we die, we're still gonna have that elytra. We also have that ability that you saw me use, where I can jump really high up, just on will. It's a very useful thing, but of course there have to be some downsides, or else this would be just an overpowered ability. Like this. Weakness and slowness. I actually got that because I was in a small space for an extended period of time. That is one of them. I get the slowness and the weakness. I don't know what exactly it is, but I believe it's around like a 4 or 5 block gap that you have to be in. Or it may be as simple as 3. I don't actually know. I'd have to look that part up. But that is one of the weaknesses, and now that I have the gap above my head, the weakness goes away. The other thing that I have is I take more fall damage and elytra damage from kinetic energy. So those are the downsides of being an elytrian. There is one more bonus, and that is I do more damage if I'm flying. So I can't really show very well right now, just because I don't have any tools. But in a moment, I'll just create a quick wooden sword, and I'll test it on some of these cows nearby to see how many hits it takes me just standing there to kill the cow, and how many hits it takes me when I'm in my fly mode to kill the cow. Okay, so I have my wooden sword. We're gonna see how many hits does it take to kill the cow. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Not bad. Now we're gonna see how many it takes to kill the cow when I use my flying. Oh, well, that did not work. That is quite the increase. I can one-shot a cow with a wooden sword. Let's see how I do with punching. If I can actually hit the pig, that is. Stop moving, piggy. Okay. So it looks like it's a 2-shot. Oh. Okay. So 3 hits maybe. Oh wow, okay. So I guess it is an extra 4 attack damage compared to my 1 that I'm getting with punching. But 5 hit punching? That's not too bad. Let's see how much it does with the sword real quick. So Either that cow is really weak, or pigs have more health. I did not expect that. So other than that, those few things, this is going to be a pretty simple mod, survival. And I'm just going to... Yeah, I think that cow is just weak, it looks like. But I can two-shot. As of right now, this is a simple mod, survival, where I just have this Origins mod, but I may end up adding more as I go, just to see how things change and if I want to find any cool mods. There is one other thing that I forgot about, and that is, unfortunately, I cannot wear any armor that is better than chainmail. That is the best I can get, which is pretty weak. So, although I do have that pretty good attack bonus, I also have no armor, or practically no armor. So I'm gonna actually fly around a little bit. Oh, yeah, I've got to be careful because of these enclosed spaces. It looks like a 4-block is what it takes before I start getting that weakness. I'm gonna fly around a little bit though, grab some leather, because I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. So, I will check back in a little bit once I have the basic tools set up. I did manage to find some iron, and just to test, I know I probably can't wear it, but yep, it actually will not let me put them on. So I guess the best armor I'm going to be able to get is some chainmail, and considering you can't get that unless you get it from a drop, doesn't look like I'll be getting anything better than leather, which is unfortunate, but thanks to my increased attack, I'll be able to maybe even one-shot a lot of the mobs. I believe I two-shot them right now, and that's with just a stone sword. Although it is quite funny seeing myself wearing an elytra while wearing a chestplate. I don't think that's ever really gonna get old. Oh, darn it. I gotta be careful of when I use it. So I think I'm going to come look for some cows. That way I can get more leather. Because, as I said, leather armor is the best I can do. So I'm going to need a decent stock of it. Because, as I'm sure you all know, the durability on leather armor is pretty bad. I've gotten the iron, and I'm actually running back down to the mines real quick. It is rather annoying that I have to do them 4 high, so I don't get the slowness. But, look at what I've already found. A diamond! However, it does look like that's the only one. Ah, man. I'm gonna mine around it a little bit, hoping... Yeah, looks like that was the only one. That is too bad. I guess we're just gonna have to look around a little bit more. But, now that we are down to diamond level, I should be able to find them a lot sooner. Well, I guess I'll be able to find them in the first place. But I'll start searching for those diamonds, and I can almost have a diamond sword already. That is going to be pretty valuable, because I'm going to be able to one-shot almost anything I want with that diamond sword. I know normally you go for a diamond pickaxe, but for me, I think the sword's gonna be more important. However, I do have limited time, so I think I'm gonna have to cut this short. Hopefully I'll be able to find the diamond in a moment and show you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. So, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It wasn't what I was expecting, to be honest. This Origins mod is really cool, and I think it was very well developed by the creators, so good job to them. But it is just the one mod so far. So if you guys have suggestions as to any mods that you think I should add into this playlist as I go along, go ahead and let me know. You can do so in two ways. One, by just commenting it down below, or you could join my Discord server, which will be linked down below as well, and suggesting it there. I have channels where you guys have the opportunity to make video suggestions to me whenever you want. So if you have something, it doesn't need to be related to this video, it could be anything, including a recommendation on what video I should do next, then go ahead and put it in there and I'll look over it. If it's something that I think could be really fun, I'll probably try it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're finding the diamonds I was hoping for, so I will have to cut it off here. But I have more fun episodes planned, and I hope you guys are able to watch them. I've made it back out, and I do have my diamonds now. Let's get ourselves that diamond sword. We are pretty darn powerful right now. Also get our diamond pickaxe. I don't think I'm going to use it for anything at the moment, but at least we will have it. And another thing is I did get a full set of leather armor. It's already starting to break. My chest plate is almost half durability. However, I do have a small amount of leather, 21. It's not great, but we should. We can't quite one-shot, but they're one hit away from it, which means once I add sharpness to this, if I'm able to get lucky enough for that, then we will be good. I'll be able to one-shot almost any mob. I think I can actually one-shot them if I use my specific attack, where I do this, because that lets me get a critical attack on them at the same time. So I use my flight bonus and my crit. So let's see if we can find a random mob. It is nighttime, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. And we're gonna see, ooh, let's see it on the creeper. Yeah, we can now one-shot mobs. Let's go. Oh, I missed that. That was a fail. Oh, I still got the crit on that one. This is a lot of fun. And of course, well, as long as I don't bang my head in a tree, I have a quick getaway. Ouch. Oh, they're actually about to kill me. And I don't have my getaway yet. Run! Okay. So, that was a bit scary. But I now have the diamond sword and the diamond pickaxe. Oh, that baby zombies! They're always annoying. That's probably close to where I'm gonna end this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead, hit the like button. But I do have a little bit something. I'm gonna wait for it to become day first before I show you. But there is a little surprise that I have set up at the very end here. While we wait for it to become daytime. If you are interested, you guys do have the opportunity to suggest videos to me. All you need to do is either comment down below in the comment section, or hop on over to my Discord, where I have an area for you to suggest videos to me. It's a lot of fun there, and you can also do things like asking any questions you have for me, and he blew up. That's unfortunate. Along with any other just general chatting about videos that I make. I do a lot of videos that are based off of your guys' suggestions, so I appreciate every little suggestion that you guys send my way. It doesn't look like it's going to become daytime anytime soon, so I guess we're just going to skip the night. I mean, it's the old-fashioned way, and it works just fine. So, I'm going to go ahead and fly off in this direction. I had to remember which way it was. And there's actually an ice biome, or I guess it's called a frozen ocean, that I found earlier while hunting down cows. And that is important, not only because it is a source of ice for me later on once I get Silk Touch, but that surprise that I mentioned is also going to be very important for not necessarily the ice, but the water that is surrounding the ice. So here it is. It's a relatively big area. Oh, didn't kill it. Okay. Hey, I have fish, even though I have no need for it. So it looks like it's a pretty big area for me. I also have a swamp right over here if need be. Or a swamp island right here. Over here is the full swamp. But there's actually more than one origin that you can get from this mod. And although it's fun to be an elytrian, I think I'm gonna mix it up. I'm going to switch to a merfolk. I can breathe underwater. I can see underwater. I can mine blocks underwater as if I were on the land. However, I can't be on land. These little air bubbles that I get for being in the water, that's what I'm gonna have when I'm on land. Let's make the switch. Okay. Here we go. I am now a merling, and as you can see, it's pretty cool. I don't need to worry about air bubbles, because I can obviously breathe underwater. I can see very clearly, and I can mine like normal. I actually also do not sink, so a normal player would sink like this. However, I am not, making it very useful for when you have these ores in the walls and you want to collect them without getting sucked down to the bottom. So, unfortunately, I do have to end the episode here, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and if I see suggestions and comments telling me to come back here to this mod and this world, my next episode is going to be an underwater adventure for you guys.